and the Women of the Moose South office. Won't you please come in? My husband Floyd came with me today to work. Why don't you come on in and have a seat, and we'll have a little chat. So this year, when my husband Floyd turned 80, we decided it was time to downsize. I'm not getting on any younger either, you know. Mowing 3 acres of lawn and snowblowing a 250-foot driveway has been getting harder and harder every year. We decided 2022 was a year for a new beginning in a smaller home. But where? The more we looked around our area, the more inviting Brandon Place at Moose Haven looked. Who wouldn't love 81 degrees on New Year's Day and the safety of Moose Haven? After Mr. Hart approved remote work, we sold our home in Illinois, and here we are. Speaking of new beginnings, a new chapter year will be here before we know it. Please remember that this is the time of year when our chapters hold their election of new officers for the 2022-2023 chapter year. Where your chapter should be in this process will depend on when you're viewing this video. Members are asked to submit their names for office, and the nominating committee meets in January and prior to the chapter meeting in February. The slate of nominees is read at the meeting in February. The election of officers is held at the meeting in March, and the installation of new officers is held any time in April. If your chapter hasn't followed this timeline, please be sure they start immediately. The nominating committee now consists of the Board of Officers, 3 past regents in order of juniority, and 5 members who are either an appointed officer, committee chairman, or past regents. A past regent is anyone who served 1 full term as senior regent and 1 full term as junior graduate regent. Make sure the nominating committee is indeed selecting qualified members to serve. Don't nominate someone just to have a warm body in a chair. Most likely, it won't work out. Be sure to select members who have a vision for success and who believe in the mission of the Women of the Moose. A new chapter year begins May 1 with new officers and a fresh start for infinite possibilities. A new focus for a successful future. We have an obligation to carry on the mission of the Women of the Moose and the Moose fraternity for generations to come. Our female predecessors fought hard to be able to provide for those who depend on us for their care and safety. We cannot let them down. It was business magnate Henry Ford who said, "Coming together is the beginning. Keeping together is progress. Working together is success." So, let's be diligent in our vision for a successful new chapter year. Enjoy the rest of the conference, and please be kind to one another.